Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Deb here. Guess what? I finally made it through the fabric sale. Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys what I have. Of course, if you watched my other videos, I was telling you guys that I was going to be going to a fabric and yarn and craft sale. It's called Grandmothers for Grandmothers, and it is Canada-wide, I believe. Or yeah, I think it's Canada-wide. Anyway, so it is grandmothers that raise funds to support unsung heroes of the African AIDS crisis. So it is grandmothers helping grandmothers in Africa support to raise their orphan grandchildren is what this organization does. So what they do is they collect donations all year, and then they have this big fabric sale. So I will show. I'm not sure if I can show you pictures of the fabric sale, but I will definitely link the website that you can go on if you want to do some donations. I'm sure they would take donations at any time. So yeah, so it's a fabric sale, yay! And of course, in a junk journal world or a sewing world, whichever, quilters, all that, it's a wonderful, wonderful event. So they raise funds for the Stephen Lewis Foundation, and that's where they send their money, I guess, and that goes right into the pockets of grandmothers in Africa. So it really helps them directly. And these ladies do amazing, amazing, amazing job. They are so fun when we line up. You know, they have humor. They tell us, you know, not to fight, kick, or bite, which is hilarious because it's, you know, a bunch of, you know, older ladies generally. I'm just going to zoom it a little bit. Older ladies that go to the sale. So it's just kind of cute. Anyway, so this year they had a goal of reaching $13,000, and Grandmothers for Grandmothers Moncton reached $15,800. So I was super happy to be able to contribute to that sale. And I found some great deals. Oh my goodness. The fabric is so cheap. Just in a sec. I'm going to give you a little drink here. Put a little drinky in there. So put that aside. So it's late at night, guys. So my voice is kind of probably not the best. But I'm trying to get this video done so I can clear off my desk because I have another video for you I have to kick out. So yeah, I'm trying to get 3 videos out for this just one week of shopping, and yeah, and I'll show you guys what that one will be in another time. But this one, of course, so fabric. So I was able to find a bunch of fabric. I was able to find some stamps, of course. Now I put the stamps away. I didn't leave them out for the video, so I might have to pause the video to go grab those. Or I can just run, I'm not sure, because I can't remember which drawer I put them in. Of course, because Jen and I haven't organized all the stamps yet. But anyway, but I did find some stamps, some like big block stamps, like the big background ones. Love, love, love those. And a whole box of trim. Trim and ribbon, trim, ribbon, and lace. There's some lace. Not a lot of lace. It was a lot of Christmas ribbon, but there was like the ribbon that I wanted was in the bag with a bunch of Christmas ribbon. So that's kind of how I accumulated so much Christmas ribbon. But you know what? It's Christmas, so I don't care because I love Christmas, and that's going to go in my Christmas bin for Christmas crafting. And that's just the way that goes. So let's get into some fabric. So let's see. So first off, when we get there, of course, Jen is running late, and I'll give you a little background story before we get to the fabric. So Jen is running late, of course, because she's always late, and we were meeting up with Kim Newberg at Kim's Designs by Kim. I believe that's her YouTube, or Images by Kim. Is her YouTube channel, and of course Jennifer Dirtle Art, Jen, my dear friend, and Kim's friends, Thelma and Barb. So I was meeting, or me and Jen were meeting Barb for the first time. We had met Thelma last year, so it was a great time. So we met them in the morning, early morning, and of course we were welcomed with a tight tiara. What did I do with my tiara? Oh, I left it upstairs. Oh, I left that upstairs. Jump in. So they left they welcomed us with a tiara to go into the sale, and like a banner that we like, almost like when you win like Miss America or whatever. Anyway, and it had our names and our where we're from, and just pink. We looked like we were coming from a bachelorette party. I'm sure because we're silly and we had so much fun and we were joking and we hadn't seen each other in a long time. You know, I'm pretty sure that most of them thought we were drunk or coming off of like a bachelorette party drunk. At 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So it was a fun time. We were known as the Manitoba ladies, even though we were local. We're not from Manitoba. We're actually, me and Jen are from New Brunswick. So me and Jenna and Kim are, Kim used to live in Manitoba, but she lives in New Brunswick now. So the other ladies are from Manitoba, obviously. So we were known as all the Manitoba ladies. And everybody got a kick out of us. I think, you know, you can hear Jen's laugh throughout the building. God, having so much fun, just, you know, looking at everything and finding the greatest deals on the planet. So let's get into fabric. I'll stop talking so we can hurry up, because like that's probably how many minutes is that of me just talking? Probably a lot, so sorry about that, guys. So I'll hurry. Okay, so I found this vintage, I'm not sure if it was a bed sheet or it was, no, it was fabric. I think it was, no, it was probably fabric. Yeah, just whatever. Anyway, this I thought would go really nice in the strawberry shortcake journal that I'm doing and Jen is doing. Of course, so we were fighting over strawberry shortcake things, and Kim gave us a bag too that we had to share of our goodies, and it was funny because there was a couple of strawberry shortcake books in there, but you know, me and Jen will share very well. So you know, she'll get half and I'll get half, and we'll just make our ways. We were very grateful for Kim giving us that. And I'll show you, that's going to be the next video. That's going to be the haul from Jen, Thelma, Barb, and Kim. So I'm going to go through everything that they gave me too, because I haven't even gone through their stuff. I haven't opened up a bag. I peeked and that was it. Thelma, I did look through hers because she made us something. So I did have that, and Barb bought us something, which is great. So I'll show you guys that in the next video. But anyway, so I got this fabric. So yes, for the strawberry shortcake journal. So I got that one. And then of course, my youngest son, when he was born, his nursery was Winnie the Pooh. So I just wanted a small piece of Winnie the Pooh fabric, and you know, licensed fabric is kind of pricey. So for this is perfect. I can make little tags or something, little pockets out of it. And it's got like the words and things. So I'm probably going to use that and get that backed onto some paper or something like that. But that will go in his journal. These are all like the top ones here are just like kids prints that I want to do for the kids journals. So, which my kids are adults, by the way. They're not children. My baby is 25. So yeah. He's not young anymore. We'll be 26 this year. But anyway, so yeah, some Avenger fabric. I thought that was kind of cool. Jen, if you want a piece of this, I have 2 pieces here, and I picked up both of them in case you wanted some. So yeah, I don't know if you'll use that for anything for Rob or anything. Anyway, so I did get some Harry Potter scenes on this, and I love it because it's square, so I can cut this out and mat that into paper. And I'm thinking about putting this on freezer paper because it's a really thin fabric, and I want to experiment something with some freezer paper. So anyway, yeah, it's got like all the little scenes. It even has like the flying car. Wouldn't that make a cute tag in a Harry Potter journal? I thought so. And of course I found this piece because it was you fill a bag, you fill a 9 ounce or 9 pound bag, whatever it was. It was like a certain size bag. You fill that up of scraps, and it was $1. So of course I was looking, bins and bins and bins and bins. It's a lot of fabric, guys. And I found this scrap, and I was all excited but it wasn't that great. It wasn't that big. And then I found this one. So I was like, oh, this is full. So this one made me very happy. So I have some pieces if I wanted to scrap that up, and then I have bigger, like quarter, what do they call it, quarter panel, or no, I don't know what those are called, but anyway, so I got those. And then these are the girls from Harry Potter, so Hermione and Lou, whatever her name was there, I can't remember right now, and Jenny. So I got that one. And then when my children were small, of course, they were into Toy Story. So these are all Toy Story images, and I thought they were perfect size. I can cut them out and almost have them as just embellishments onto maybe a snippet roll or something like that, or I don't know, just making embellishments out of them individually. That's kind of what I was thinking with this. But yeah, so it's not often that I find Toy Story, like the older Toy Story images. So, and I was pretty happy I found that one for the journal. And of course, some Hello Kitty. This is what I picked up for Jen, but I want a piece of it because it does have little strawberry houses. Look at that. So for the Strawberry Shortcake journal, it's perfect colors, of course. Now, of course, it's Hello Kitty. It's not Strawberry Shortcake. But because of what's in it, I think it will go. I think I can get away with putting it in there. And of course, Jen will have a piece. So that was it for like kid fabric. Now I did get baby fabric because of course now that I have a granddaughter, yeah, I need to make things for her, right? So I have 3 boys and now I have a granddaughter. So, so I got those and I'm going to go through the baby fabric because I did find some good prints. This one here, I really liked. I can put this in really any journal. It's pink and just circles. And Jen, if you want a piece of this, you know, when you come over to finish, when we finish organizing my craft room, you can do your shopping in here too if you want pieces of this. I know you have a lot of fabric at home, but I think you're gonna like that piece right there. Then this one with the butterflies. Now, I don't have any purple. Purple's not really. I realized that when I was folding all these, because I fold these all down. These were all in the bags, and then I folded them all neatly and kind of get them all sorted so I could do the video and not have a mess because it drives me insane. So I need to see what I had. But anyway, so, and I noticed I didn't have any purple. This was literally this, and this piece has purple. And it says, I love mommy and daddy. This is so cute. Anyway, and it's like that fleecy baby fleece, and that's it that had purple in it, those 2. Okay, so everything's pink. I'm like pink, 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 pink. And this is like really soft pink with butterflies and flowers, and I really like this fabric. And honestly, I can cut these out and make these into embellishments themselves and just have these onto something else for the journal. So that would be really cool. So I'll just stack them over here. And we got this piece. Some buttons on some pink fleece. Love that. Then we got this one. We got little birds. And this is all just cutesy little patterns, right? I haven't been able to buy pink anything because, of course, like I said, I had boys. Now, this I believe would be like a boy pattern, of course, but, you know, it doesn't matter these days, right? But this has little birds and turtles and snails and butterflies and things. I think this is really, really cute. Even if I wanted to take this out, I could probably take some of these images out and just put them in a regular journal, not even a baby's journal, to be honest, because there's a lot of birds on here. Maybe in a bird journal or something, or a nature journal. Let's get that. And then I got this one. It's just a pink check. And then we got this one. Now this one is inside out, I believe. Yeah. I really like the pattern of this one. This one is kind of like an old, it's a vintage pattern, honestly, that it is, but flowers and things, but it's really, really pretty. And of course, anything's gonna be pretty for my baby girl. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to have a granddaughter. You guys have no idea. Anyway, so this one is the same pattern as that birds, but just on yellow. Thought that would be a good mixture. And then we have some sheep. And then we have some just little elephants and things. Nothing major. Then we have some more sheeps, because, you know, we can't get enough sheeps. Now, this was a nice vintage pattern. This I put with the baby stuff, but technically this is going to go into a regular journal, I think. And maybe even blueberry, like for the strawberry shortcakes journals, maybe something in there with that, because this is a vintage piece, honestly. But I thought it was a good contrast with all the pinks in here, so it will look cute with that. And of course, little teddy bears, just a little piece. Then we found this, which is just Sesame Street on pink. So if I do a Sesame Street one, I will definitely be using that. And then I really like this fabric. This fabric was really cute. It's got words like cuddle, precious, tiny, love, just little baby words. And it's got like strips, so I can make ruffles out of these with a journal. And honestly, there's so much of this, I could probably incorporate a lot of this. Yeah, there's a lot more of that. So that was a good chunk of the same fabric, all that. So now I spent about $60 at the fabric sale with everything. So I have a whole yard sale table full of fabric like this, and fabric and the trims and things. I had to put it all in one box because it was getting to be a lot on the table. So I'm just going to push that aside. So I'm going to get to the next pile. Look at this. Love, 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 love this pattern. This very vintage pattern. Love that. This will probably go into the blueberry. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. It might be a Holly Hobbies for sure. This will go in a Holly Hobby journal. Absolutely. 100%. Then look at all these men's flannel. Look, I'm just going to stack them like this. Doesn't this like scream Tim Holtz to you? Right there? It's all men's shirts. That's what it looks like. So these are going to go with when I start doing my Tim Holtz journals, because I have a bunch of stuff for Tim Holtz that I want to play with. And this kind of reminds me of a Tim Holtz. It's like that watercolor, but it's got silver in it. So I think it was like a Christmas, honestly. But it has like a watercolor feel to it with some silver. So definitely going to use that in like my Tim Holtz and like those type of journals. Then I got this one. So Jen, if you want a piece of this too, it's got the tower on there, Eiffel Tower. So it just looks like a road map, but it's reminding me of a Tim Holtz fabric, and you know, with street maps and things like that. Then there was this piece that was all steampunk, so like crossroads and some gears and things. So this is the only piece I looked and looked and looked for more of this because I wanted more of this. This I fell in love with as soon as I picked it up. But of course, there was this one little strip. That was it. But I'm glad I gladly took it because yeah, steampunk. I'll use it for sure. This piece I liked. I really like the color of this. This reminded me of Tim Holtz fabric. Very much watercolor blue and sand. So this will look nice in a grungy journal. Put that away. And then this piece here, this is going into the strawberry shortcake journal for sure. For the blueberry muffin portion of it, because this is definitely just reminds me of that for her. So that was that pile. Okay, so I'm going to stack her up. No, what am I doing? No, we're going to put it back over here. So we got that. Okay, now we'll get some more. Now, for some blacks and silvers, I got this one. This one's beautiful. I love the pattern of this. And it's silver. The silver is shiny. I don't know if it's that coming. Yeah, it is coming up on camera. You can see that shiny. Really like that. That's kind of manly. Love this pattern. Very manly. Reminds me of like a man's tie. I like masculine. I don't know why. It's got something to do with, I don't know. It's weird. But I do. I like it. I like the color schemes. Maybe it's just like natural colors or something. But yeah, I love the check on this. This is beautiful. And then I got this piece, which is just, is it a band? Yeah. Isn't that pretty? I can cut this piece out. I can cut the top piece out. It's the same on both. Yep. Love just the black. Like, look, that would be so nice as a journal. Like a small little journal. As a journal cover. Wouldn't that be nice? Just a black. Isn't that pretty? I really, really like that fabric. I wish I would look for more of this one too, and I couldn't find any more, so. But I got what I had, so I got that. And then we got some damask pattern and the black and stripes, which I thought was really nice. It's masculine yet feminine. Like that. I really like black. I have, see, I'm always in black. Anybody knows me, I'm always in black. Black and nude I really like together. Black and white, of course, but black goes with everything. But yeah, I just love the look of it. It just stands out so much better. Not pretty. Paisleys, love that. Love that. Then we got some animal print, just a little piece of that. And this I really liked. Oh, this is a beautiful pattern. If you can see that. It has damask in it. It's got paisleys in it. It's got different flowering, floral motifs. It's got medallions. It's got, yeah, it's really pretty. And it's gray, and it's like a grayish blue. And the gray is not gray. It's like a bright, like a warm gray is what it is. So it can go with warm colors or cool colors. It can either go. It can go either way. Sorry, my tongue. Okay, so we got that there. This is the one piece of, so I got one for baby girl for purple, and I got one for me. That was it. One purple. Like, and I think with strawberry shortcake, is it plum? Oh, I can't remember who she is. But anyway, it's purple. I have nothing for that one, so I don't think I'm going to put that in there. But this is the only purple piece I had, but I thought it was so pretty. I couldn't leave it there with all the like the pattern. I had to pick it up and take it. So it's got gold. It's like purples and golds and things. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'll do something eventually. And then this is like fly hooks. So I figured when I do the outdoors journal, the fisherman and hunter's journal or whatever, I could use some of this because these are like fly hooks. It's different. At first I thought it was like feathers, like more like Navajo or something, but no, they're flies is what it is, like for fly fishing. So that'd be a good addition. And I found this book, a fly fishing book, that's how to tie flies, and it has like all this person's, I don't know who did it, so I can't say if it's a man or a woman, but this person's illustrations on what the flies that they were making and how to make them and stuff. It was like all instructional. It was really, really neat. So so this would be kind of cool to add to that portion of it. So let's see what else we got. We got this. Oh, these panels are really pretty. At first I thought they were peacocks. Then I had to take a second look at them because they're not peacocks. My goodness, Deborah, my God, they're like pheasants or whatever is what they are. But I love the old colors. It's like, it's definitely decor fabric is what it is, but it's the old, like, yeah, I just love it. Retro colors of this. The peaches and the greens. And these are big pieces, so, but they're big pattern, you know, so if I made a journal cover, half the bird would be, you know, whichever, you know what I mean, because it's a big pattern. But I'm sure I can find something to do with that. I couldn't leave it there. I just love the colors of it. I could not leave that there. And then I got this piece, which I know Kim would love, I'm sure, because it's her color scheme, and it's like got gold and stuff. But look at this. Just one piece, but maybe she probably found something like it anyway. She was digging through all the scraps. So this is really, really pretty. I really like this. So I got that one. And we got, so we went to, so we met up there. We wore our tiaras. Let me fill you in a little bit. We did our sale, and then we went to Le Mock Tortue. It's the Mock Turtle, I guess, in English. It's a restaurant in Shediac where the sale is held. And we went for lunch and had lovely lunch with the ladies and caught up and, you know, did our meet and greet and things. And then, yeah, we had a wonderful, wonderful day. Look at this. I love this panel. This is going to be really nice. It almost looks like a handkerchief, but it's really just a cut piece out of fabric. But it's all framed and things, so it's kind of got most of the work done, especially if you just sew it down and then put like an image in the middle of something. Do I have an image? No, I don't have an image here. No, I don't. Sorry. I could have just kind of did something really quick. But, yeah, so we got to have lunch with the ladies, and then we met up again a couple days later, and then we had cheesecake with the ladies at another spot, and Kim was very nice enough to buy us all cheesecake. It was wonderful. It was very nice of you. Thank you, Kim. It was delightful. And we got to say, hang out a little bit and talk a little bit more with Thelma and Barb. So that was great. This fabric I just fell in love with. It's like those old Singer sewing machines, and yeah, they're just the panels. Now, Jen, I don't know if you're going to want a piece of this, but you might. And even these gold pieces here, this black and gold, I could cut this out and use this as a border or something. But Jennifer, maybe for your sewing journal. I know you have a lot of stuff for your sewing journal, but I just thought these were really nice images if you wanted some. There's a lot of fabric here. So yeah, so we got to meet up and hang out with them for a little bit. It was great. And me and Jen went thrifting. So we went to Value Village and we got some goodies. That's what I did my thrifty haul with. Yeah, so it was a great weekend of just thrifting and shopping and hanging out with wonderful ladies. So, and learning a little bit more about them. So it was great. We had a wonderful time. I really recommend if you can find some crafty ladies to hang out with. I really, really suggest you do so, because it's really much more fun. You get to bounce ideas and things off them. So this fabric here, Jen, I actually picked up for you. I forgot I picked this up, and this is for your sewing journal too, but it's so colorful that I figured you would love it. So yeah, so there's another one for sewing, and it says homemade on it, so that's so cute. I got that for you. And then Jen found this fabric for me. This is like for a cowboy journal. It's like a jean, like it's not a jean material, but it looks like it. And it looks like it's all like hand stitched or whatever, but it's just printed. So this is kind of neat. I think this will look good in a cowboy journal or like a horse journal or something like that. Because I do want to, I do want to do a horse journal. I like horses, but I like horses from afar. I don't like horses when they're up close to me, because I got kicked when I was younger, and I'm not really easy around horses. But I like to look at them from, like, the beautiful, cute creatures. I'll look at them from afar. Okay, so I got all that. Now, there's some more here. It's just everywhere, guys. So I'm always on the lookout for different fabrics. So this is really, I don't even know how to work with this fabric. It's so thin. It's just gold. Feel it. You can't feel it. But it's very, very, very thin gold metallic-y fabric. So I thought this would be nice in a Christmas journal or something like that. Journal page, or I'm not sure, but something pretty. It's very shiny, but it's material. It's not plastic. It's really material. I don't know how to explain that, but it's going to be used for something. Anyways, I got that. And then this piece here, I figured when I do my, I think this is a scarf actually is what this is. Because see, I think it's a scarf. When I do my magical journals, or I want to do different types of journals, I think this is going to go in those journals a little bit better. And I love the purple. This is like my favorite color, purple. Purple and red are my two favorite colors. Well, I like all colors, but my two favorite colors, they're the two I go to the most. Even though I don't buy purple things, except for that. One other piece. And this piece here is just like a red, watery color, kind of blotchy, kind of piece. And honestly, this is just going to go in probably one of my Halloween journals, or I don't know. I don't think I would put this in a Christmas journal. It's kind of grungy, but who knows? It might work its way in there. So I got that. Now, so those were all like the scrap pieces. I know that seemed a lot, but it is. But those were with scrappy pieces. Then I got rolls like, see, like this. Now this one here was $2. It's a meter, and this is upholstery fabric. That's what this is. It's like a tapestry kind of. I just love the colors of it, the very neutrals of it, and I think this would be nice as a journal cover because it's heavy, it's thick. I can sew that down, and it just has like this big pattern on it. It's like a scene or whatever, old buildings, things like that. So it's definitely got the aged look to it, you know, that kind of style. So I got that, as you can see here. I'm going to turn this around. You can see the pattern of the, right? So it's got like that, and it's got some trees and things like that on there. But perfect, I think, for a journal cover just because of the material it is. It's kind, like I said, it's thick. So I could just have like a soft journal with this, honestly, just this as the cover, and not even put more into it, like not putting the cardboard and things, right? So I got this one. Now this one was 1.5 meters. It's $4.50. This is the most expensive, I think, piece of fabric I bought, but I couldn't leave it there because my it's red and it's roses. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, this is just I really love that fabric. So this is definitely gonna, and it's a thicker fabric too. This can definitely, and there's a lot of it. So I can definitely make some journals out of this, and I have some few ideas for this fabric. So this, I just loved it. As soon as I saw it, I had to grab it. And another lady was looking at it, and I was praying she didn't grab it. I was watching her like a hawk. I was like, move, 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 lady. Get out of there. I want that. Anyway, and I got it. So yeah, so I got that. And then I got some, oh, I'm sorry, I got to stretch. So I got 2 yards of this for $4. Now, this is dress weight. This is, I believe, no, it's not. No, this is cotton. I thought this was dress. Why did I think this was dress? This is just a cotton. Kim, I know you're going to want I'm sure you're going to want a piece of this. Because it's got the greens and yellows and purples and golds in it. Very boho style, I think. I wanted to give you a piece of this before we left, but I forgot that I even got this. So I'll put this upside for you because, of course, you know, we have to make our new piles for you. We always have piles of things to give each other, so that's wonderful. Love this fabric. So this is going to be really nice in those green. I got a bunch of green fabric, and this is going to look really nice in that green journals, honestly. So I got this one. This one was $2, and it's almost a meter. This one here, and it's the thicker cotton too, but it's fishing too. So it's fishing and camping, right? So I thought this would be really nice to go into fishing hunting, like with the flies. And it actually has like flies here. So yeah, I thought that was kind of a good addition to that when I do the hunting and fishing journals. Put this back together. And then I got this one. Now Barb was pretty jealous that I found this. $3 for a meter. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but I just wanted it for the prints. Like, look at that. Ugh. I love this old style of things. Like, I can cut these out and use these all as embellishments in themselves. So there's a bike, there's the little bikes, little cameras. And I love the blue on it. It almost reminds me, wait a second here. Speckled egg. Speckled egg. Yeah, I betcha. What's in here? Wait a second. Speckled egg or weathered wood? Weathered wood. Let's go with weathered wood. So, Mr. Timmy Holtz, God love you. Let's see how close you are to that. Because I think you're pretty close. I know you shouldn't do that with your ink pads, but that's okay. I don't use these very often. Oh, I got hair on it. My goodness. hair stuck in my elastic. So obviously this is a darker ink, but it's definitely going to go with that paper. So what did I say that was called? Weathered wood. It's going to go with that. So if anybody's looking, that goes with weathered wood. So I'm going to put these in some Tim Holtz journals for sure. Or some even grungy journals, or I can probably get this to grunge up some. I have a bunch of Tim Holtz sprays, like the stress sprays. So I really want to try dyeing some fabrics and things with that and changing it and grunging it and seeing what happens. I don't play enough with my stuff, and I just want to play. Just get it. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting my leg out here. I'm stuck. Okay, so I'm always looking for different fabrics. So this is my different. Oh, don't come tumbling. No, stay up there. So I found some of this. Now $2. It was a 1/4 meter, but I don't need a lot of, like, I don't need all this, honestly. I just need a little piece of it. But it's like fur, but it's thin. It's like thin. It would be like or if you made, this would be like a cheap costume kind of material, but furry. I don't know how to explain that. So I thought this would be a good texture. I like when I'm opening up my journals to have texture. Like I'm a touchy-feely person, so I definitely need it to feel like I want to, it's got to have that texture. So this will be a good addition to that, just to give that feel. And then I found some more pleather or whatever, vinyl, some silver. So I did get some red, and I got some black, so now I got some silver. Now I heard that you can cut this out with dyes. Now I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it. I have some rule dyes that I have from Sizzix. Those will probably cut this out a little bit better. But I want to try cutting it out with a rule dye, cutting it out with a regular dye, and I want to try embossing it. So, and see what happens when I put it in like a 3D emboss folder and see what I can get out of it, right? So that would be another video. I have lots of ideas. I just got to get it on. I got to do them and get them on video. That's what I got to do. Okay. So this is purple. I don't even know what this is. This feels, it's like latex or something. I'm not sure what this is. It's shiny. It's thin, very, very, very thin material. I thought it was stretchy, but it's not. It's like, I don't know what you would use this for. But I like the color of it. It's like that electric purple. So I thought that would be a good, different feel, because it's so shiny and I don't know, it's slippy. I don't know how to say that, but it's a different material. It's almost feels like, oh, maybe like a shower curtain or something. I don't know. I don't know what that feels like. Maybe I haven't felt that before, but it's like a latex kind of feel, showery curtain, something. Leather. I don't know. Pleather. I'm not sure. Anyway, got that. And, okay, I got this. This is a big piece, a big hunker. So it was, well, it's big. It's 1.5 meters for $3. But it's just like, it's almost like that furry blanket. But it's got like, I don't know if you can see the texture. It's got like bumps in it. It's got like, yeah. So I thought this would be a nice cover. Even just touching it, it feels so soft and stuff. So I think, putting this even in like a flip or embellishment, but definitely a cover. I think this is where this is going to need to go. I just love the feel of that. For a texture kind of touchy feeling thing. Okay, so I got all that. Now we're gonna move on to Christmas fabric. So Jen found this piece. This was like a quilted, like I don't know what this is, like a backing of a quilt, or I'm not really sure what you call this, whatever. It reminds me of a quilt, like the batting and things. So I figured this would be nice for a journal cover. I think that would be useful, right? And it's a huge piece, so Jen, if you want a piece of this for anything, definitely let me know, because this is folded, so I don't know how much there must be at least 1 meter or something here. But this will definitely go in my Christmas stash. So I got that. And then I got this. This one is really pretty. It's like dolls. Christmas dolls. Isn't that cute? Like, look how cute that is. So, honestly, I'll probably just use this as pockets or something. I'm not sure. There's not much here, but there's still quite a bit, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for, because it is, like, obviously it's a high print, and you don't really want to, I don't even think I want to mess with the print, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to cut off, like, the heads and things. So I don't know. Maybe I'll even cut out some of these and use them as embellishments onto some tags and things for Christmas. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I just love that fabric. And then we got this one. This one's like a pink Christmas, like a Saint Nick kind of, with the pinks and greens and blues. Isn't that pretty? Not that I do any really these type of style, like the style, yes, but not the colors. But I figured I would do something different with these, possibly, and maybe branch out a little bit and do like a pink Christmas. I'm never Victorian. That's what they, yeah, Victorian Christmas. Do like a pink Christmas instead of the traditional green and red, you know. Then, oh, Jen found this piece. This is a panel, is like a, yeah, panel. I'm not sure what you would make with this. I don't know if this goes like on the middle of a bed or something, like in the middle of, if you're making a big comforter or something, but it's cardinals. So when I do my cardinal journal, which I have like a bunch of stuff started with that, or like collecting. What is this? Gather wall hanging panel. Oh, it's just a panel you hang on the wall, so it's like a tapestry thing. Anyway, yeah, so like look how cute the cardinals are. Love, and it's got words in it here too, so it's nice. And not that I think I'll cut them out or anything like that, but definitely this is going to go in my cardinal journal and use that. Jen found that. And then I got this piece. So this piece was Christmas, just Christmas trees, green Christmas. I don't have a lot of green fabric, honestly. I have a lot of red fabric, but not a lot of green, like Christmassy green fabric, so this is a good addition. These are nice to make ruffles and things for my journals, and even a journal cover. Could definitely put, like, you know, make this into a plate to go on the journal or whatever, so definitely that is a good addition. Okay, so that was it for, like, I'm gonna say pieces of fabric. We're gonna go with that, okay? Then I'm gonna go through like these types of fabric. So like little pieces, right? You know what I mean? So these were, remember, these were all scraps. These were in bags. So there's this piece. It just has hearts and just, I don't know, just circles, whatever. But I thought this would be really cute to put into Strawberry Shortcake Journal. It's the right colors, right? So pink and red. And it's just, I don't know, it must have been a piece for a quilt or something. So I got that. And then these were just like little baby pieces, the little baby felts. This is just all pieces like sewn together, somebody's little scrap, right? So this would be cute to make little embellishments. And then I got this, and I don't even know how, it must have been shoved into something else, because I definitely didn't pick this fabric up. So I'm gonna probably give this to Jen, honestly, because Jen really likes these colorful. And I figured she'd probably like this fabric right here. And I think this is a designer fabric. I just can't remember or place it. So I think it's some type of designer, and Jen will probably know exactly what this is. But yeah, so there's a couple pieces for her, definitely in the bright colors that she likes. So I'm gonna put that aside so I don't forget to add that to her pile. And then I got this little strip. It's a strip of horses. So when I do my horse journal or cowboy journal, whichever, I can add that little strip in there for embellishments. And then I have this one piece. I looked forever in that box for more of this fabric. It's got cats on it for my cat journal. It's the most minimalist piece, but I think I can get, you know, a couple cat faces, or, you know, a kitten and a ball or something like that out of it. Like, I think I can just get like this little piece out of it or whatever. It's not gonna go far, but I'm definitely gonna use it and try to get it as much of the scene, like to get the scene as a cat and not just, you know, a pattern. I'll see what I can do, but I'm not really, I don't know what I can do really too much with it. And then I found these pieces, which I thought were really nice. Really nice fabric that would go good in a coffee journal, is where I got these, or thought about those. And I love the fact that it has numbers on it, like here. So, you know, and maybe I'll cut this piece off and use this as an embellishment in itself, and then maybe keep this for the coffee journals, something like that. Something like that. So those were the little strips that were in the mix of all these like scrappy pieces. Then, let's see, I'm not done. Fabric, fabric, fabric. So then we got these. Ouch, ouch, that one's got some staples. So these, I don't know what these are called. Pinwheels or wheel, I don't remember what these are called, but there is a whole bunch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So 29 of these, and I don't think they're all different fabrics. I did see a couple of, like, obviously, you know, this fabric and this is exactly the same, and like up here, but that's a lot of different pieces. Now, I'm not 100% sure what or how I'm going to deal with it and use it, but definitely in my Raggedy Ann journals, this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to use. I don't know if I can make like pockets out of this and then, you know, put them in paper, something like that. I'm not sure. Or I'm just going to take them apart, unseam them. That doesn't make sense. Seam rip them, unseam them. Seam rip them. Like, look at the vintage fabrics. Like, look. Oh, love that. And then I'll have all these pieces and I can make different embellishments out of those individually, and not keep them in a circle. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually take them apart and use them that way. But oh, the fabrics are just beautiful. So, and Jen, I have some bright ones in here too if you want some. And look, that orange there, that you got that orange 70s kind of trim, those two right there would kind of go in that, Jen, so just saying. Oh, look at that. This would be good for a Raggedy Ann. Sorry, I just seen it. Where is it? Like this one here with the flowers and the, like this one. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so a lot of nice patterns, vintage patterns and things like that. So definitely going to get some usage out of that. So, and I think I paid like $1 for this, or $2. Maybe $2. Wait a second. How much did I pay for this? Sorry, $2. DPS. $2. Crazy. Best deal ever. It's a lot of fabric, right? Now, I'm going to see if I can get the box of trim. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys. Okay, so, oh, that's so much. Oh, okay, come on. So, let's start with this. So, these strips of fabric, like of these, I have a whole bag that I paid $2 for. Oh, don't, I'm gonna have piles of fabric falling here. Just give me a second. London Bridge is falling down, Okay, so $2. Sorry if this gets crinkly and gets loud, but this is literally, and I already organized all this and put them in like this. This was like a messy bag of scraps, right? So I flattened them all out, put them in their colors, and sorted them out. So these are gonna be great for making a bunch of different things for our junk journals. Of course, I can make a bunch of ruffles. I can do snippet rolls with this. I can do embellishments. I can do hidden paper clips. I can do covers, like embellishments for the covers. Lots. Look at this. This is crazy. So that was not even all of it. So that was in that bag for $2. And then this. So those are like all the long skinny pieces, like those. I'm gonna put that here. And then these are been all the square pieces. Check this out. Like, this was all for $2. This at Value Village, this much at Value Village would have cost me $3, right? So I have enough fabric to do me a lifetime, I think. Now, obviously, we'll be going back next year. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to get some crafting done to get some things, you know, made out of these things. But I'm super excited to use all these scraps, or some of them, and probably gonna donate some of them away, because that's a lot of strips too. But yeah, for $2, I couldn't say no, right? At all. It's perfect. So that was it for fabric. Now, embellishments. So now these were like 50-cent bags or whichever. Like I said, I already took them all apart and got all the ribbon in a box here down beside me, because I wanted to see exactly what I had got. And this is just a bag full of flowers. So these will all be flower. These are just those silk roses things. These flowers I really liked. I think I can pop them off their stems and use those as centers of other flowers. Then there was some rosettes with a bow on them, and which in different colors. And these are just from the dollar store, because they're a craft store, like this brand. See, it comes like this. So that was great. And then these are just some sunflowers on some serious stems that going on, but I think I can cut off the stems and just use the flowers in a nice sunflower journal, and some white ones. So I got those. There's some flowers. I'm always looking for flowers, because I do need to, I want to do a whole thing on making different flowers, honestly, because I do like making them. Okay, so I got those. Then, let's get into some laces, I guess. We got some laces. So this is just white lace. Oh, this was like flowers, just like a little string of flowers. So this, I'm going to use these as like little centers of when I make flowers. Instead of using a button, I can dye these or whatever and put these in the middle. That was my thought. And then I got a bunch of this lace. It's the same lace, so I'm just going to show you. So this, just this, it's kind of like a little elastic to it. But it's all the same lace. So this is, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles of that. So a lot more white lace. Not that I need any more white lace, but I got it in a package. Hello, puppies. Then we got this one. This one I really like. This one is a ribbon that has blue flowers on it. So I can use these also as middle of other flowers, because they're so tiny, right? When I'm making little, even making like paper flowers and then putting this in the middle makes a big difference. Just kind of using different things and using different textures adds a little bit of interest to your flowers. So I got those. And okay, so how am I gonna do this? Ribbon. So, oh shoot. Okay, so remember, it's a lot of Christmas stuff, right? So we got the typical wired ribbon. These were all, I love this one. This one's pretty. Very pretty, I like that one. Typical wired ribbon, you know, you can probably get this at a Dollarama or so. But then there was some interesting ribbons in the same bags, right? So like this one. This one is a fabric ribbon, and it's different. It's just got snowmen on it, like this one. So we have that. And then there was this one. This one's like a trim. This is purple though. This is like a mulberry kind of purple. Iridescent trim. Great. And then I got this one. I thought was really cool. This is gold mesh. It's like a gold netting kind of thing. I haven't seen this one before, so this one, it's like, because it's big netting. Never saw that one, so that's going to be a good addition to my Christmas. Okay, then what else we got? We got some more. Oh, a lot more, guys. Oh, these are piles. Okay. Then we just got this one, gold. This is just an elastic. Oh, and then this one is for Jen. Jen wanted this one. I don't even remember what it was in there, so she asked me if I was getting the bag, and I said I'll get the bag and then I'll give you this ribbon out of it. So this one's going to her. She wanted the pastel colors is what she was looking for, so I'm gonna give that to her. Put that aside. And then we got this one. This one is it's gold, but it's got like a velvet in the background of it. So I really, really like that. It's like a beige with gold. So that was different. Honestly, I don't really see that type of ribbon very often. And then, of course, this is the one that I wanted out of the bag because it's all about this fabric-y ribbon, like these types here. So I thought this was a good addition to my Christmas vintage stash. Sorry if my dog's coming up and down the stairs here. There's some more ribbons. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to the bottom of this pile here. So we have this fuchsia color, very pretty pink. And we have this yellow. Now this is that tear ribbon. This probably will not go into a journal. Honestly, this is for like wrapping presents and things. But look at this one. This is the fabric ribbon that I wanted. Like, look. Isn't that beautiful? Vintage fabric ribbon. Love that. Then we have this one. It's like very hard. I don't know how to say that. It's got like, I don't know if it's got starch in it, but it's like a harder lace, like a rough lace. But that one, I like that one too. Then there's this one, just a silver. And then just the pink and a red. This is another wrapping ribbon. And then we have this gold one. So literally this too is a wrapping ribbon. Wired ribbon. So literally it was bags. I think I got, what was it, 4 bags of ribbons? And literally it's full down here, guys. It was crazy how much was in here. So, strawberry shortcake flock ribbon, which I have something like this, and I think it's the same one. I gave Jen a piece in her little package, and I think it's the same one. And if not, Jen, you'll definitely get a piece of that. Then we have some little brown little bobbin ribbon thing, just bought from the Dollarama. This, I really like this one. It's not wired ribbon. I thought it was, or if it was, they took out the ribbons. Or the wire, sorry. But I love the red and the red metallic in there. And then we have this rope. This was also in there. And let's see what else we have. Oh, then we have these laces. Home Sweet Home laces. I really wanted this one for the black, or is it black or green? No, that's green. I thought that was black. Now that I have light on it, that's green and white. So that'll be good for Christmas. Well, these will both be good for Christmas with the iridescent and the green. Then we have the plaid and the iridescent, so those will be good for Christmas. And what is this? This is, I think this is, yeah, this is that hard like wrapping ribbon, not fabric ribbon. So that will come out of there. This one's like a mulberry ribbon. So this will be nice at cutting out the wires out of it and just using it as the fabric. This is just a gift holder I got for 25 cents. It just had babies in it. So I figured I could put like baby embellishments and things in here when I do the baby journal. And let's see what else. Oh, this one. Look at this. Jen, you're going to get a piece of this. This is going to be great in the strawberry shortcake journal. This is just a thin piece of lace. Look how much there is. There's lots. So definitely going to be addition to that journal and probably a few more. And we got some rickrack, some green rickrack, some light blue, baby blue ribbon. And these are just those typical Christmas all-purpose wired ribbon. Oh, I love this one. This will be nice for a Christmas journal. Green polka dot. Love that. And then we got some elastic. Running out of space here, guys. Goodness. Oh, look at this one. This one was really pretty. I love this as like little pieces. Like, see, it's not much ribbon, but they were just all thrown in bags. Like this, like I said, I think it was like 4 bags that I had. But this is going in the strawberry shortcake journal for sure. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Okay, some more. So now we're getting into rolls. Love black and white. I think I said this before. So black and white ribbon. Then we have that blue and white check ribbon. And I think this one actually has a peel and stick ribbon. Yeah, it's a peel and stick. So this actually, that's kind of neat. Oh, I'll see what I can do with that because that's like a big sticker. And then this one here is just the pink. So it's going to be great for the baby journal. And we got like a navy blue or a royal. Actually, this is probably like a royal blue. Let's say what color blue that is. Nope. Nope. But it's like a, anyway, it's a nice blue. Same color blue, but just a different type of ribbon. And we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. This one here is another peel and stick ribbon. I gotta try this. This is neat. I've never even noticed that. This one's black, so this is a sticker. Then we got into some Christmas check. And there's a bunch of Christmas checks. So, oh, I love this one. These are vintage. Like, look. Look at this one. Look at that one. Beautiful. And this one with the Christmas trees. This one's really pretty too. This is going to be like a Timmy Holtz kind of. Reminds me of that. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. My desk is getting so full. Ah. Put this aside here. Choop. I'm running out of space. Everything's just coming in. Oh, and I got this. This one here was a huge roll. Just a thin red and white, kind of almost like a candy cane kind of. It's a cotton kind of rope. I don't know how to explain that. It's not a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's cotton. Anyway, it's soft, and I figured that would be good for my Christmas journals. Then we got this little roping, this silver roping, and then this is another check, Christmas check. We're getting there. Almost done. Just some more ribbon, or some ropes. Some gold ropes. Ooh. And some mulberry kind of color ribbon in there. This is a big roll of Christmas kind of colors ribbon. Check. And oh, let's see one more thing. Two more. Sorry. So I got this full of green ribbon for my Christmas. So as you see, all these are pretty much Christmas, right? And then for this, for $1, I got all this rope, and it was very much Christmas colors as well. So I got all that at the fabric sale this year. Super excited about all these finds. Definitely need to find some space to put all this stuff away. That's always the dilemma after a good haul, is finding the space to put it away, because you know, I don't have an empty craft room anymore. Drawers are full and things like that, right? So I need to start purging some of my things, I think, too. I know Jen and I were talking about possibly selling off some of our stuff, and the extras that we have extras of, because there's also that. So yeah, so we were actually talking about that and possibly going that avenue. So we'll see. But definitely really looking forward to next year's next year's haul at the fabric sale. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of all this off my desk before it starts crumbling. Yeah, so I was pretty excited. We had a great time. Oh, these two, sorry. This is for the Alice in Wonderland journal. They're just little felt pieces. Sorry, I forgot about those. Some are sewn on or whatever, but not all of them. So I'll put that in my Alice in Wonderland journal. Somewhere in there, and then it has like little templates. Anyway, that was like a quarter. Anyway, that was it. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that was the haul video for this year, and yeah, I can't wait till next year. I can't wait to see the ladies again. And Barb did say that she would probably be back next year. I know she's not really into fabric as much as the rest of us. I guess she's more into like mixed media and things like that. Thelma's into the fabrics and Kim's definitely into the fabrics, and Jen, well, she's a fabric queen. So but yeah, so I can't wait till next year to have another crafty day or crafty shopping, I guess, day with the ladies. So anyway, so that's my haul video for this year. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Again, if you want to follow the link I'm going to have on this video, if you want to donate to Grandmothers for Grandmothers, that would be wonderful, because they're always looking for donations for the grandmothers in Africa to support them raising their orphan grandchildren from the crisis of AIDS. So please reach out and donate as much as you can. and yeah, for another year. So hopefully, I will put the date too. They didn't announce the date for next year, and I think it was said May 10th. It's not, oh, did I write it down? Where is my book? Where did I do my book? Let me see. I think I wrote it down. Just give me 1 second. I think it's May 10th, 2025. May 10th, 2025. Yep. So, yeah, that's going to be the next year's sale. They actually book it already and send out the invite, so everybody really knows and starts, you know, getting all their donations and stuff ready. So it's wonderful. It's a great time. So anyway, you guys have yourself a good week, and my next video will be the haul video from the ladies. So you guys have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.